One night the king had a dream. And in the morning he went to his advisors. Tell me the meaning of my dream. Last night I saw a fox, a dead fox hanging from the roof of my palace. And the advisors looked at the king, bemused. They had no idea what this could mean. They glanced at each other in confusion, but they felt they should give some attempt at an answer. Tell me, what could be the meaning of my dream? A fox hanging from the roof of my palace. Tell me. A threat, you think? Any other ideas? I'm not so sure, said the king. I insist that all of the land come to me and tell me their answer, and then I will know when I hear the true one. And the word was sent far and wide from the palace across the land. And far across the mountains on the far side, there lived a poor man, Ivan. And Ivan was summoned, but Ivan left his poor home, and Ivan, he knew nothing of dreams. He had to climb the mountain to reach the capital. High in the mountains, he came to a narrow rocky pass, and there appeared a snake. I will tell you the meaning of the king's dream. A fox hanging from the roof of the king's palace means there is a time of deceit coming, of lies and tricks. Said Ivan, thank you, snake. What will you give to me, Ivan? I will give you half of whatever the king gives to me. Wow. Ivan left the snake and he came down the other side of the mountain all the way to the capital, and there he came before the king in his rags. The king had no hope of knowing from this poor man what the dream could mean. He was only half listening when Ivan spoke up. "O king, the meaning of the dream. A fox hanging from the roof of the palace, a time of deceit, tricks and lies." "It is true," said the king. "So it is. Take this, Ivan." And Ivan received a bag of gold. He left the palace and he went on his way. He climbed back up the mountain. But as he climbed, he thought, "Oh, well, I was the one who brought the message to the king, not the snake. The gold should be mine, surely." And Ivan diverted from his path, and he went around the mountains instead of over. On he went until he reached his home. And there, with that gold, he built himself a fine house, bought good clothes, and began to live well as a landowner. But time passed, and the king had another dream. "Advisors, tell me this time, you should know. Last night I had a dream that there was a sword hanging from the roof of my palace. Tell me what it could mean."
Time of war?
Time of war. Well, I think you are smarter than any of the advisors in that king's palace. For they were dumbfounded, clueless. "Send for Ivan," said the king. "He will surely know." A word was sent across the land and reached Ivan's ear. And Ivan, he left his home. He could not disobey the king, although he knew nothing of dreams. "There's only one who can help me," thought Ivan. "And who's that?" Ivan set off for the mountain. He climbed high up the mountainside. He came to that rocky pass, and there the snake came when he was called. "Ivan, you have come to find out the meaning of the king's dream." "I have, snake." "Last time, Ivan, you did not come. You did not share what the king gave to you. Why should I help you now?" I will bring, I promise, half of what the king gives to me. This time. The meaning of the dream. A sword hanging from the roof of the palace means now is a time of brutality, of death, of war. Ivan set off down the mountain with that knowledge, across the land and to the capital, and there he stepped immediately into the king's presence. The king was waiting. Ivan, I have been waiting for you. Fine rose. What is the meaning of my dream? O king. The sword hanging from the roof of the palace means now there is coming a time of brutality, death and war. So it is, Ivan. So it is. Here, Ivan. Take this bag of gold. I thank you. Ivan set off with that gold up the mountain. He climbed higher and higher towards the dwelling place of the snake. But as he came, he made his plan. And when he reached the rocky pass, there was no sign of the snake, so he called, "Snake, snake, come to me!" And the snake appeared between the rocks. And as soon as the snake was in front of him, Ivan drew his sharp knife and attacked the snake. He wanted to kill the snake, but the snake was too quick. It slid away. Ivan only cut off the snake's tail before it disappeared between the rocks. Ivan took all of the gold and made his way down the other side of the mountain, back towards his home. And there, oh, now he really was a rich man. He had slaves. He had power. Is that the end of the story? Oh no, surely not. You know what happened. The king, and in the king's dream, he saw a dead sheep hanging from the roof of his palace. My good advisors, can you at least tell me this time the meaning of my dream? Decay.
Disguise. Wolf in sheep's clothing.
Disguise.
Famine.
Famine. Young fellow at the back. Death. I'm not sure, said the king. Send for Ivan. Far across the land, the word reached Ivan. Ivan was now a powerful man, but even though he was powerful, he could not refuse the command of the king. And Ivan set off from his palace. But he knew nothing of dreams. He came towards the mountains. There's only one who can help me, and that is the snake. He climbed up the mountainside to the rocky pass, and he called, "Snake! Snake, come to me!" From between the rocks, the snake appeared without a tail. "Ivan, you ask me again? Look at what you did to me." "I know, Snake, I know, but if you tell me this time, I promise I will give you everything the king gives to me. Every piece of gold. All of it will be for you, dear Snake, please." Ivan, the meaning of the dream. Sheep hanging from the roof of the palace. Now is coming a time of plenty, of giving, of sharing. I will return, Snake. And he left the snake there in that rocky place, and down the mountain he came, all the way to the palace. And there he was warmly greeted at the door by the king. Come in, Ivan." And he gave Ivan good wine. "Tell me, Ivan, the meaning of my dream, please." "My king, the meaning of the dream. Now is coming a time of sharing, giving, generosity. A time of plenty." Said the king. "Yes, Ivan. So it is. Ivan, and in the spirit of giving, I give you this great sack of gold. And Ivan took that sack and he hoisted it onto his shoulder. Thank you. And he headed off for the mountain. And higher up the mountainside he climbed. It was hard with the heavy sack of gold on his back. But Ivan made it to the very top, to the rocky pass. And he called. Will you help me call? From the rocks, the slithering snake came. Ivan, you are here? I am Snake. I am a man of my word. Here, this sack of gold is all for you, my dear Snake. All of it. The snake came to Ivan and said, Ivan, I am a snake. What need have I of gold? What do you mean, Snake? The gold is for you. Gold is of no value to me, Ivan. The first time you came to me, it was a time of lies. And you deceived me, Ivan. You went a different course, avoided me, brought me nothing. What else could you do in a time of lies, when the wind of trickery was blowing through this land, and you are one of many? When you came again, you tried to kill me. But Ivan, what else could you do when it was a time of war in this land, and the wind of violence was blowing? You are just one of many. Now, Ivan, you come in a time of plenty. You offer me all of your gold. What else would you do, Ivan, at this time of giving, when you are one of many, and the wind of sharing is blowing through the land? Take the gold, Ivan. Do as you will. Up the sack of gold. He left the snake, and as he walked down the mountain towards his home, he wondered, what should I do with all of this gold?